Hey, what's up? Goon Gorilla here. Glock is killing off a huge part of their pistol lineup, and it's crazy. Some of their most popular models. What models are affected? Why is it happening? And what's next for Glock? Stick around. So let's get into it. This isn't really new news. I think I'll probably get comments that, I think the news dropped at SHOT Show this past year. But I'm a Glock guy. I'm a gun guy. I'm a Glock fanboy. And I really didn't hear about this news. And my buddy was just telling me about it the other day. And I was like, no way. So did some research. And I was like, well, probably going to have to make a video on this. So there are over 50 plus model and generation combos that are being discontinued. It looks like a lot of Gen 4 stuff and a lot of Gen 5 MOS, which we can talk about why that's maybe happening here in a bit. But, Glock 17, Gen 4, sad. Glock 19, Gen 4, sad. On the Glock 17, it's a Gen 4, the Gen 4 and Gen 5 MOS, both of them. And the Glock 19, it's Gen 4, both Gen 4 and the MOS model. Glock 20, 10 millimeter, bye-bye. And this one is the one that really breaks my heart. The Glock 34. I love the Glock 34. It is my favorite pistol. There's some 45 caliber models that people are probably gonna be upset about. They're discontinuing the 17 long slide, which I can see why. It has only certain applications, but it's a really cool gun. So what's the why and what's next for Glock? Glock says that they are discontinuing these models so that they can free up manufacturing for their popular models, their Gen 5 models, which makes sense. It also looks like we're gonna get a Gen 6. But what does Gen 6 mean? They put some patents in, and from the research that I've done, the patents look like there might be a couple things that we'll see in the Gen 6 that kind of disheartened me a little bit. So, cool thing about Gen 6 patents, possible patents, is it looks like, the MOS models were basically a crutch and a band-aid to get to something better. It looks like the slides on the possible Gen 6 models might be multi-footprint and direct mount, which would be awesome. You wouldn't need one of the Glock mounting plates to mount whatever optic that you're going with. That would be a good thing. The part that scares me and the part that kind of makes me sad is it kind of looks like they're gonna go with a fire control unit or drop-in fire control module similar to SIG and the RXM and a lot of other popular pistol models out there right now. My take on it though is if I wanted a SIG, I would shoot a SIG. The thing that's cool about Glock is if you shoot a Glock, a Gen 3, a Gen 4, a Gen 5, and it doesn't really matter what model, you always have that Glock feel, and you can transition from weapon to weapon pretty easily. If you shoot a Glock, you shoot a Glock. Glock is known for its reliability. There's through the generations, there hasn't been much change. We've gotten, different shaped slides, upgraded barrel, different grips, but really, ultimately, like, a Glock pistol is a Glock pistol and hasn't changed much. I think that a fire control unit or fire control module would change that. And I think for the Glock purists, that's going to probably be a problem. So what does that mean for me? I'm probably going to go out and buy a couple more Glock 34s and some of my other favorite models that are pre-fire control unit. And that's just speculation. Based off of some other patent information that's on the internet right now. One cool thing that looks like it might come back is finger grooves. I love Gen 4 finger grooves. That would be a plus in my book. So kind of a somber video, and I apologize for that, but I am a Glock fanboy, and you know, some of these models being discontinued and kind of the uncertain future of what we're going to see from Glock and some of the changes we're going to see from Glock, I don't know. It's a little bit of uncertain territory and fear of the unknown, I suppose. Thanks for watching the video. Please like the video, comment, subscribe. I'm a new channel, and all of that helps us grow. Thank you so much. Stay safe out there, and God bless America.